the wonderful thing about writing for children is you really do have a license to do many different types or forms of writing. Like I've never felt with any of my publishing companies that I had to write a certain kind of book. So I've loved the freedom to explore different forms. You asked about the writing process. I try to do a little creative writing, sometimes more, sometimes less every day. And I usually write longhand and then, make changes and then type it into the computer. But I find that writing longhand seems to slow me down and also keep me better connected with the natural rhythms of the human body, natural rhythms of speech. And I know every writer has a different process, but I've just found that seems to work best for me. And let's see, with different types of writing, it's so interesting. With a poem or a picture book, I feel like I can keep it in mind, and as I go about my errands during the day, I think about it, and in my head I'm kind of revising it. For me, a novel is a much more laborious process in that I need vast amounts of time to sit at a desk. I find it much more difficult to revise in my head. So when I'm working on a novel, I really try to make sure that I have enough space to give it the attention that it really does need. I think I just get hit with an idea. People say, you sort of fall in love with a character. You're very curious about a character. Or, with a poem, you fall in love with a certain rhythm or a certain phrase, and you want to explore it a little more. So all of my ideas sort of hit in a way that it's just a glimmer. And I'm curious, and I want to follow where it leads. And sometimes it actually leads into something that moves on into a book. And sometimes it turns out just to be an exercise. So I never know, but I try to be open to that process of discovery and just awake to that feeling of curiosity.